My people wonder shall never end. Hey, I talk am. I said it. I said that whoever that sent this Queen Naomi's passport to her must be one of these Olories who really don't want her to be in that palace. They wanted to give her the passport so that she will go far away from the palace, if possible. Self, forget about the palace. Anyways, sometimes God uses our enemies to give us our freedom. It's only the will of God that will be done. Sometimes if even if I don't like what KBC is doing to Queen Naomi, I'll be asking myself, what if this is what God, what if God have uh, designed Queen Naomi's life to be in this palace? What if God have destined her to grow old in this palace? That with time, all these trials and temptation will be over and all of that. And I will say, God, let your will be done. One thing I do know is that whoever that trusts in you, that person's expectations will never be cut off, even though trials and temptations will come. That is one thing I know for sure. So, when information got to KBSC that through his PA, that Queen Naomi's passport have been sent back to her, that Kabiyesi should not bother looking for the passport or thinking that it is destroyed, that it is in a safe hand. They say Kabiyesi was so devastated. But only then he did not know how how the passport got out of his chambers. Because we have heard times without number that Kabiyesi's chamber can only be opened by him or Queen Naomi, because he used their fingerprint to do the lock and all of that. So when we heard that the passport got missing, a lot of people were saying that, does it mean that maybe he dropped it in the throne room or where visitors used to come and all of that? Because there is no how he keep it in his chambers and the thing got missing. But I wasn't surprised when I hear that it was Olori Tobi, because there was a time we heard that there was this house document. I think that house in Abuja, that they got in there and collected the house document, but they never know that Kabiyesi have changed the ownership of that house to Tadenikawo and have given it to Queen Naomi. That is the only way that one was safe. Okay, so when I hear this, I was suspecting either her or Igbi or even Temitope, because as a matter of fact, they don't want her to be there. So any one of them can do it. But they say when Kabiyesi asked them, they all denied it. All of them from A to Z, they denied it. And they say Paropo was so disturbed how porous Kabiyesi's chamber has become, such that such a thing got missing right inside there. So, and they have been making inquiries, and the funny part of it is that the delivery guy, they did not use a notable agent to deliver that parcel, because they would have traced it through there. Maybe they just saw a random guy outside, paid him to go and deliver that message. But they made sure that that message was delivered to Queen Naomi's mother, because she was the one who received the parcel, you know. So, thank God she did not destroy it anyway. But even if she destroyed it, it is never going to change anything, because Queen Naomi will still get another uh, passport and all of that. So they said when Kabiyesi was so disturbed that he really wanted to know what happened, they said his mind told him, I don't know if it is somebody that suggested that to him, that he should go and check the camera, as in the CCTV camera, because I don't see the reason why they will have CCTV camera and things like this will happen. You will say, hey, we did not know, we don't know this and that. So in their quest to know how that passport got out of the chambers, they decided to visit the CCTV camera. My people, they said, behold, it showed how everything happened. According to the story, they said Olori TikTok entered the chambers to go and see Kabiyesi, and it looks as if Kabiyesi was in a was in a hurry. He wanted to go out. He was in a hurry. He was planning to go out when she entered. But you know that while she was coming, she have her mission in mind. Or maybe she must have see Kabiyesi keep that, I don't know how it happened, but they said why in that in the camera captured her and Kabiyesi sitting down and talking. And you do know that the chamber is a very big place, both rooms, and you can go from this room to the other and all of that. So they say while they were discussing, you can see that Kabiyesi is in a hurry. Maybe he wanted to go out, and Kabiyesi excused himself from her to go and get something from the other room. They said the moment Kabiyesi entered there, she stood up and searched that place. And the moment she collected that passport, she hid it. Before Kabiyesi could come out from the room that he entered, she was sitting down already, but she have hide that passport very well so that Kabiyesi did not see it. And Kabiyesi's mind was not there. He wasn't imagining that she could do such a thing. So they said that was how she hid it. And Kabiyesi came back and stood again, and they discussed. After some minutes, Kabiyesi told her that he wanted to go out, that it is time. And at that time, they say she left the chambers, and Kabiyesi, after everything, locked up the whole place and left. Hey, my people, they say Kabiyesi was so shocked when they showed him how everything happened. He was like, hey, so na kri. Let me not use that word, but because that is what it is. Eh? The second person was so disappointed, so provoked, as in very, very angry towards that attitude from her. But we do know that even though she said she was just trying to help Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi deserves to be happy, this and that Queen Naomi needs to have her passport. There is no how Kabiyesi will seize her passport and all of that. The truth is that she's not helping Queen Naomi. She really wants Queen Naomi out of the picture completely so that she will take over. So that royal manor that have been hungering her, she will work hard and see if Kabiyesi will allow her to move in there. But the fact remains that Kabiyesi have made it clear to all of them that none of you is going to smell that royal manor. It is meant for real queens. And if you check very well, Queen Naomi is the only real queen in that palace. Yes, because according to the information, during the time of marriage, they said real queens supposed to have at least 14 rituals done on them before they will be married to Kabiyesi. And Kabiyesi did all of that for Queen Naomi. As for them, they said it's only one. And I believe is that just the bride price. So that royal manor is meant for real queens. And that was why Queen Naomi was there until she decided to leave. And these people have fight and do all of that just to be in that royal manor. And Kabiyesi said, no way. No way, none of you is going there. So we understand that kind of help that Tobi wanted to render to Queen Naomi by helping her get her passport. All the same, like I said, it is still the will of God that will be done. At the end, I know that Queen Naomi is going to smile. Whether in the palace or outside the palace, it is only the will of God that will be done. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.